Here's a song about a fella who falls off a ladder one day after drinking too much. And, just like Kevin. But, he gets brought home for a funeral party. And he dies. And there's a big party. And a bottle of whiskey gets thrown across the room after a fight. The whiskey pours all over this man's body and he comes back to life. Because his name is Tim Finnegan, and the Irish name for whiskey is Ishka Baha, or the water of life. So that's why that happened. But don't try that with good whiskey, it's a bit of a waste. So it's called Finnegan's Wake. It goes like this. Feel very free to clap during the chorus of this. Tim Finnegan lived in Watling Street, a gentle Irishman, mighty odd. He had a lovely brogue, so rich and sweet, and to rise in the world he carried a heart. Now you see this sort of a tippling way, with a love of liquor poor Tim was born. And to help him on his work each day, he'd a drop of the crater every morn. Back for the garden, dance to your partners, well the floor you brothers. Isn't it the truth? I'll tell you lots of fun at Finnegan's Wake. Very nice. One morning Tim was rather full. His head felt heavy and it made him shake. He fell from the ladder and he broke his skull, and they carried him home a corpse to wake. Well, they wrapped him up in a nice clean sheet and laid him out upon the bed, with 14 candles at his feet and a gallon of porter at his head. What for the darling, that's to your partners, round the floor you shut her shake. Isn't it the truth? I tell you lots of fun at Finnegan's Wake. Well, his friends assembled for his wake. Mrs. Finnegan called for lunch. First she laid out tea and cake, then pipes, tobacco and whiskey punch. Biddy O'Brien began to cry. Such a beautiful corpse did you ever see? Ah, Tim of Orleen, why did you die? Well, you held your gob, says Biddy McGee. Back for the darling, dance to your partners, when the floor you rockers shake. Isn't it the truth? I tell you lots of fun at Finnegan's Wake. Then Peggy O'Connor took up the job. Ara Biddy says she, you're wrong, I'm sure. Then Judy gave her a belt and a gob and left her stretched out on the floor. Each side and war did soon engage. 'Twas woman to woman and man to man. Shillelagh was all the rage, and a row and eruption soon began. Back for the darling, dance to your partners, with the floor you rockers shake. Isn't it the truth? I tell you lots of fun at Finnegan's Wake. Then Mickey Mulville raised his head when a bottle of whiskey flew at him. It missed and landed on the bed. The whiskey scattered over Tim. By God, he revives. See how he rises. Tim Finnegan jumping from the bed, cries as he leathers round the room like blazes. Porter and Jesus, do you think I'm dead? Back for a darling, dance to your partners, when the floor you brothers shake. Isn't it the truth? I tell you lots of fun at Finnegan's Wake. Back for a darling, dance to your partners, when the floor you brothers shake. Isn't it the truth? I tell you lots of fun at Finnegan's Wake. How's your old lad?